The third critical behaviour in successful transformation is to inspect and adapt. At its core, this is one of the key agile principles, namely that continuous improvement, done via a deliberate review and adjustment, is a better way to make progress. In other words, you inspect your progress, your practices, your outputs, and your team dynamics. Then you adapt. Not once, not at the end, but every single cycle. However, in many transformations, inspection can become a box-ticking exercise. Stakeholder feedback is delayed, value is assumed rather than evidenced. Teams focus inward on delivery metrics rather than outward on business impact. And that is where momentum quietly begins to drift. They say that compound interest is one of the wonders of the world. Let's look at that in this context. So, say we have a 2-week sprint cycle with 100 units of output. Over a year, we can do 20 to 25 cycles to improve. Even a modest 2% improvement per cycle compounds materially. Increase that to a 5% improvement and the performance curve diverges dramatically. Over multi-year transformations, these incremental gains become decisive. Small improvements, consistently applied, separate average programs from exceptional ones. We see this pattern beyond software development. Take the evolution of Britain's Spitfire aircraft. From the 1934 prototype to the final 1946 production model, every key performance metric improved. Engine power more than doubled, speed increased by over 100 miles an hour, climb rate more than doubled, and operational range tripled. Not through one breakthrough, but through disciplined iterations over time. Inspect, learn, refine, improve. The lesson for transformation is clear. Continuous, evidence-based adjustment compounds into extraordinary outcomes. But it only works if inspection is honest, transparent, and informed by real stakeholder feedback. Transformation is not a straight line, it's a feedback loop. Those who institutionalize learning velocity, who measure, reflect, and adapt relentlessly, dramatically increase the probability of their long-term success.